let's look at slide 14. The problem is the area of a rectangle is 14.5 square centimeters and one side is 4.5 centimeters. How long is the other side? Again, we're looking at the operation we used, what we got for an answer, and how we got there. So I'm going to go to my whiteboard. And first of all, we know that we're talking about area. And area is the amount of space inside. And we know that it is 14.5 centimeters squared. We know that one side is 4.5 centimeters squared. And we're trying to figure out what the side length is of the other side. So in order to do that, we have to find that missing length. And we know to find area, it's length times width or base times height. We know one of those. We don't know the other, but we know the total. So to find that other, we're going to have to divide. So we are going to take 14.5 and divide it by 4.5. Before we begin, we need to make our mixed numbers improper fractions, and we do that by taking the whole number times the denominator plus the numerator. 14 times 2 is 28, plus 1 is 29 halves. Let me fix that, it's a 9. Divided by 4 times 2 is 8, plus 1 is 9 halves. So we're going to take 29 halves divided by 9 halves. And we know that we can divide fractions by multiplying by the denominator and dividing by the numerator. So we can take 29 halves times my denominator, which is 2. I'm going to put it over 1. And whatever I get there, I'm going to divide by my numerator, which was 9. So 29 halves times 2 over 1 is 58 halves. 29 times 2 is 58. 2 times 1 is 2. And I'm going to divide that by 9. Well, I know that 58 halves, or 58 divided by 2, is 29. So I'm going to take 29 and divide it by 9. 9 goes into 29 3 times, which is 27, and I get 2/9 left over. So we know that the missing length is 3 2/9 centimeters. Kind of a coincidence that the numbers match the numbers from slide 13. So if we go back here, you're going to put that you divide for your operation. Our answer was 3 2/9 centimeters. And here you could do the algorithm, you could draw out the picture, whatever you needed to do to get the answer.